Hi guys, just back for another video. I looked at my last video on side effects of ADHD medication, mainly Concerta, and I wasn't really pleased. I listened to myself and I was sort of babbling on really, and I felt I left out quite a lot of insignificant, well, quite significant side effects that I felt when I was on Concerta. It was very important and quite making me feel depressed. But anyway, I will start with some side effects that I feel were the main ones for me and are quite common amongst most people. Couple of side effects that most affected me was the weight loss issue, which I didn't find was very good because I don't weigh much anyway, and you tend to lose weight quite rapidly, and that is probably in conjunction with the fact that when you're on the tablets, you don't have any appetite. So when you're actually on the tablets, you don't eat. You don't feel like eating at all. You have no desire to eat. You don't have any hungry desires, or even when you've actually seen someone actually eating a nice burger down the street, which normally you would actually feel, oh wow, I want to eat. You don't have an appetite. But when tablets do run out during the evening, often, you tend to binge eat because you're actually so hungry, and your body's sort of like coming down from the effects of the methylphenidate, that you tend to binge eat. Other side effects that I didn't like was dry mouth. You felt dry in your mouth and thirsty all the time, but again, I don't know why. You didn't actually feel like you're drinking at the same time, so that's quite an interesting one. Another one was headaches, having quite bad headaches on the tablets, which I didn't feel which is very good, and that also can be with a combination with the fact that you are really thirsty all the time. You have dry mouth, and obviously when you don't drink, it's a common fact that you can suffer from headaches because of dehydration issues, and the fact that if you haven't been eating during the day because you haven't felt like eating, then that could be also a factor with the fact of not eating. Another effect that I had was having swollen toes. I had a rash which was due to the tablets, because when I stopped taking the tablets, the swelling on my toes actually went down, and when I did actually start my tablets again, I the toes started to swell back up. It wasn't a very good thing to have. It was very annoying, and it was something that I had to stop. You couldn't carry on like that, basically. Another side effect is emotional side effects. You can find yourself becoming quite aggressive, especially if you're in the phase of actually heightening your dose. You can feel depressed. You can feel numb. That means you don't even know what really you're feeling, other than the fact that you're feeling quite concentrated, which I don't feel is very good either, really, because then your social skills, abilities are not working if you can actually concentrate, but you're not working socially amongst people. Um, Other issues that I did have was vision issues. I did have felt a little bit like I couldn't stay focused when I looked at certain things from a distance or something. They went out a little bit out of focus. Other side effects that can be quite bad side effects that I didn't experience, thank God, is again psychological side effects, that you can actually start hallucinating, and you can start seeing things, which is not good. That is definitely a no-no, and if you're actually taking medication and you're actually hallucinating, then my best bet is to stop the medication and just stay ADHD basically until you see the doctor, because that is not um, that is really wrong and not very healthy. If actually you're hallucinating when the tablets are meant to be helping you concentrate, but you're hallucinating instead. So I recommend that you stop taking tablets and contact your physician pretty much straight away. Uh, Other side effects was a little bit tics. shaky hands and popping of the lips like that. Some people can have other tics. It could be anything. It could even be Tourette's as well. Some sort of Tourette issues. That wasn't really good either. Uh, the one thing the tablets did do was actually help me concentrate, with the other side effects all there as well, with the weight issues and everything like that, headaches. But the thing is, I would actually concentrate too much and wouldn't be able to function properly amongst friends. I would actually have comments of my friends to say, "What's wrong? You seem a bit distant." And I found I was feeling that I was in a sort of walking through the fog sort of feeling, with the fact that, wow, I'm really concentrated and I can really look and read at what I'm doing and take in. But it felt like I was walking in a room or outside in the fog, that I was hearing voices and that were pretty much my friends, but I couldn't see them. And again, I don't know whether that was good or not. The emotional issues as well. You can have weird thoughts about suicide. Suicidal thoughts can happen as well. I think that's a process that everyone probably would have as well if you're having emotional issues with taking any medication. That I can imagine that those sort of questions would actually arise. Other side effects that would happen would be insomnia issues. Couldn't get to sleep at night. One of the side effects, which wasn't very good, was the feeling that you needed the tablets to feel that you are okay, which I felt was actually a subject needs to be taken up quite importantly, really, with the fact that you felt that you need to take a tablet to be normal, and that again is that stigma with the fact if you have ADHD you're not normal, which is actually wrong, because a lot of people do manage and struggle with ADHD, but they are normal. You just accept the fact this is the way it is, and you really have to fight the fight within yourself to fix those issues. And the fight is actually with yourself. You can get lots of different help and therapies, which is good, but the actual fight is within yourself, and I find that that's true. So you can get help, but you know it's in you to find that right thing that works for you to cope with your ADHD. Other side effects maybe to think about was issues with not having any sex drive, and basically again I would say a lot of people don't want to talk about it because they find it embarrassing, is your penis will actually shrivel up a little bit, unfortunately, and you wouldn't feel that you want to have sex until the drugs wear off. But anyway, these are a couple of things. I hope they're helpful, and I hope I actually filled in more for you about the side effects of ADHD tablets. But again, I'd like to stress that there are lots of people out there and it works for them, and I think that's fantastic. But my point is actually make people aware of the things that is not good about ADHD tablets. And if they work for you, fantastic. I think it's good. But I need to log off now, and I'll speak to you guys again soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.